This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. To kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running play called on 3rd and short. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the 4th down.
And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
A new set of downs after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. First down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Wideout's now clustered. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw. It's Baker. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Baker. A deep shot right down the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the return will brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tremendous toughness here. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Georgia. And 6 more points to the total. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Scanning the field. It's Baker. It's a short completion of the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
To throw, it's Baker. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And Michigan offense back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Baker. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but this offense now. Scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Wants to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. One down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Baker. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. gets loose. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. To the air. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. He's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Gain of 1. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it inside the 10. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
26. First and goal, Michigan.
Quarterback drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is what? An interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Now they call a run. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back. It's Baker. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. This drive has now reached the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Defense showing blitz here. They're going to run it here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Complete to the back. Taking down at the 49. Good enough for a first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
17.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second down. To the air. It's Baker. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Caught quickly. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself.
Going for a big play downfield. Pass caught down at the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Now here's the toss play. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense.